Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. It's getting to be a rarity that we get to 3 episodes, but we've done it. Through incompetence or just bad luck. We need to get 2 victories with the Paladin, and I'm not feeling like we're going to fail at that. We should be able to get that done in less than 5 games. And then we will spend the rest of the time just opening packs. We've managed to collect 2 already, and we will be at our 4600 level. And because of that, that means we buy a new deck.
Uther versus
Also,
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
argument could be made that I should save my money though. Is it not the case that if we buy more in bulk, I need to investigate that, don't I? Because if it turns out that if I saved, say, 1,000 extra and got that, I would get 1 more pack, it would be more efficient, wouldn't it? But that would be boring. That would be really, really boring. The only way I could see doing that is if they said we're never gonna do adventures again, and then I felt really confident they weren't gonna do anything that would require another 3,500 gold. If that was clearly and unequivocally stated, then I guess I would feel confident enough. Here we go.
For justice.
Interesting choice I took here.
The battle.
Alright, so I can get this to a 9-9 in the next 2 turns. Play this. 5-5. Just don't have anything that can destroy a 5-5. It's my hope. I'm anxiously awaiting my latest Witcher 3 video to process through YouTube to see what, if anything, can be salvaged from it. Oh, come on. Come on. Please don't have a way of killing it. Please. Please. Oh, come on. Come on, make me lucky. Let's see. Noble sacrifice. And then this. And then this will probably be explosive trap.
Job's done.
If it's freezing trap, that sucks. Darn no luck. Darn the luck. This guy doesn't seem like he can summon anything.
Reporting for duty.
Avenge.
Reporting
Throw that out there too.
Job's done.
In the turn. And if I got him to a 9-9, doubled his attack, that would have been 18-9. Wow. You have 2 of these in your hand, you could do 36 damage on 1 attack.
Get down! quickly.
Alright, we're gonna kill this one. Play Noble Sacrifice. And play Avenge.
To
And
battle!
kill this.
To battle!
And hit this.
Job's done.
Oh, come on. That sucks. What's he gonna do now? I can do 2 damage to all people.
Get down!
The board is balanced.
Reporting for duty.
My shield for Argon!
In turn. Not really producing or fixing what needs to be fixed here. Come on, do something. Do something.
I moves quickly.
Where's Yosa when we need her?
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, there's no reason to double either one of those attacks. Interesting choice, the wrong choice, but an interesting choice. Alright. So I need to play this, 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 and this.
Reporting for duty.
This'll be a 10-6 if I can play it. Play these 2 cards.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
And he's already got a 6/6 ready to... Alright, how about we play this?
Power flows through me.
There we go.
To battle!
If he wants to take that guy out, he'll die with it. If I just had more cards that would work with the Dragonkin, I would go for it. Well, does he want to attack or does he want to not attack? Interesting choice. To not attack. We play this.
Justice.
this,
Reporting for duty.
and I can, let's see. He'll do 12 if I don't kill this guy.
Limitless power.
24 to 12, it doesn't look like I have a winning situation here, but I kinda do. As long as I get lucky. He can attack my face possibly twice.
I let the dogs out.
Right.
Power flows through me. Reporting for duty.
The problem here now is he can still do enough damage to win. I've got to convince him that he can.
The battle.
Job done. But if he sees it, he's gonna win. And he should see it. There's no reason why he shouldn't be able to see it. Another loss. Should be playing as the warrior. Let's play as the warrior. I need to get the victories, but I am also kind of stuck. Until that Witcher 3 episode gets processed and proves to me that it plays any of it.
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I have no idea.
Victory or death.
There is a good good chance. YouTube's equipment for processing video is better than mine, so they can take things that ended badly and usually make them work fine. Oh, are we gonna get a disconnect? Would be nice. It would be nice. Come on, just choose. Choose or concede or disconnect or whatever. Just do something fast. Enrage +1 attack. Ah yes, my warrior deck is all about enrage
Battle
people.
detected. Battle detected.
So unless he damages at least one of these in the next turn, I'll play armor up. I was just reading some articles about Hearthstone. A guy built a kind of, what would it be called, a mobile or he built a 3D version of the screen we're seeing now in Hearthstone with Legos, and it was pretty cool looking, but in all honesty, all he did to do the fronts of the cards and the heroes and the hero abilities was he just printed out cardboard and taped or glued it to the back of regular just
Battle
regular
commencing. Battle commencing.
Lego pieces. So if he had scaled it up and just done like the hero
Don't mess
faces
with Tusk.
at a much bigger scale, so it looked cool. That would have probably worked a lot better as far as actually implementing Lego. The only parts that were Lego were the little side sections here, and he did a pretty good job on that. Let's see. Alright.
Battle commencing. Battle commencing.
And then that article pushed me to another article where somebody in China tried to make Hearthstone in real life, and it was a pretty big mess, really, trying to do Hearthstone because of just all the things that change left and right. Just look at all my cards. They increase health, lower health, do 1 damage to everybody, increase the attack and health. So there's a whole bunch of
We must cleanse the
situations
Sunwell.
where the life and everything changes like crazy. I certainly have thought of it myself about how you would make a life-size version, a lifelike version of this, and definitely wouldn't be easy. Alright, let's see. Nope, didn't mean to do that.
I don't have enough mana.
Oops, I meant to hit this one, not the other. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We play this, and then we play this, and then we play this. Job's done. And then we end a turn. Darn it. Okay, so bring this guy out. And armor up. Job's done. And end our turn. 50% chance of hitting the wrong enemy.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Let's see. Bring this about. Do that. So now I'm at an 8-8. I need something that would just clear the board right now. That would be nice. this. End the turn. I don't feel like I'm really accomplishing anything right now. I feel like I'm
Behold,
once again
the might
in a
of
situation
Stormwind.
where I mean, look at that. I think he's got me. He's got me. He does. Wow. Sucks. Just sucks. I'm starting to wonder if I'm gonna just stick to doing like 2 games, one of which being Hearthstone and one of which being the other game. I might, as far as recording, now that wouldn't be how it affects releases. It would just be that I would be so far ahead on The Witcher 3 that I could start on something else and not actually be playing The Witcher 3. And by the time
Uther
so
versus
let's say
Anduin.
I'm so far ahead,
The light
I finished
shall bring
recording all of
victory.
The Witcher 3.
I will fight with honor.
Now I'm recording Tomb Raider. And then I would just record Tomb Raider. And in between finishing The Witcher 3 and recording Tomb Raider, I did like one smaller independent game. But I always was just recording 2 games. I don't think it can work that way. I might get to that point for a short amount of time, but I think quickly I'm gonna find out if I get to the point where I'm starting to make some real income. I'll be buying all of the new games, and when Christmas time comes around and new games are out, it's gonna be 2 or 3 new games out. It's not gonna be just and I'll want to do all of those games as soon as possible. So I don't see a point. This guy is gonna be really powered up in a second. As long as he can't kill this guy, he's gonna be really, really powered up. Does he have something he can play? He seems to think he can.
Reporting for duty.
I may defeat this guy before he even has time to play anything. I shouldn't have brought this guy out though.
I must consider.
Power flows through me.
Thought steal. Well,
To battle!
I don't see any reason not to take this to its end. I'm about to win. Noble sacrifice. Then avenge. Which makes me 12, which is more than enough. He didn't want to see any more of that massacre. It's mostly luck. undeniably, mostly luck. We'll just play as the Paladin again. Might as well. I have no reason to stretch out episodes, make them longer. The level of conversations and things to talk about is getting less and less. I have precious little that I watch on TV every week. I could say, yeah, I saw the latest Hannibal as of this recording and the latest Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, but what's the point of even mentioning which episodes those are, since they this episode's going to come out so much later than when those come out. I watched Existence, one of which is I still think a really great movie. If you've never seen Existence, I can talk about that since I think it's a good movie. I watched it on Netflix because it basically came back on Netflix, and basically it has a lot of themes about where are video games going, and it's as relative now as it was when it came out, like in the 80s, about just what if eventually virtual reality is going to get so good that it's going to be undistinguishable from reality. Eventually that will happen. Well, we assume. Maybe it won't. And so in the movie Existence, they go into a virtual reality game, and in the virtual reality game, they go into another virtual reality game, and in the virtual reality game, they go into like a third virtual reality game, at least, and you start getting this weird level of kind of Inception, but unlike in Inception where everything was kept pretty separate, in Existence, the things that were in one reality start bleeding through to the other reality, and you have to play this mind game about, well, are they in the real world now, or were they in the real world then? And you can't ever for certain know that there was any real world in this whole movie. And it's all done in a very weird looking style, because the virtual reality things aren't just like electronic goggles on your head. They are these bioorganic things that are just created using genetic modifications that plug directly into a port that's in the back of your spine, which, I mean, talk about silliness, that people would really be willing to just have a direct connection to the back of their spines to play organic virtual reality things, games. It's very, very far from where we are today. But it's not unthinkable that we get there. Honestly, I don't think we'll ever get down to organic. We'll ever get down to the level of organic computers, though, because I think we're just going to skip organic computers and go straight to quantum computers, which we're a lot further on, and it wouldn't make a lot of sense to work at a larger scale, unless there's just some kind of level of technology or of some kind of method of implementing organic computers that's better than the than quantum computers. And I have a hard time believing that. Alright.
For justice.
Let's protect our 7-1 here.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
got him down to 10. And so there's a whole story there. There's a lot of weirdness there. It's a very, very weird movie, Existence. But I'd recommend everybody try to watch it and try to understand it and figure out what's going on. It'll take you probably 3 or 4
One
watchings.
shot?
And it would probably help if you just did watch it 3 or 4 times in a row. But yeah, I like that. And there was probably some other stuff I
They'll
watched on
never
Netflix,
know
but I
what
don't remember. I've started to watch some stuff on Netflix, which invariably means that somewhere I'm dropping the ball as far as recording something
Reporting for duty. To battle!
or taking more breaks than I probably should or need to be. But then I don't need to burn myself out either, so if I want to take a break, I'll take a break. As long as I get those videos out. This, by the way, was the board that the guy made in Lego, was this Pandarian board. I think he did a pretty decent job for the scale he chose. He chose a pretty small scale, and when you choose the smaller scales type things, you are less likely to fill in all the parts you need to. Let's see.
Reporting for duty. For justice!
Did I do anything else besides watch a couple things on TV? No, I really don't. Mostly spend all my time recording. I'm working on Plants vs. Zombies still. I go in there every day trying to get the Zen garden full of marigolds so I can get enough money to
I dream
enough money to
To battle!
get the Tree of Wisdom up to, I don't know, 1,000 feet maybe? However many feet it really requires to get the final bit of hints. The only achievement I have left to do on Plants vs. Zombies is Vase Breaker, and I've barely worked on that because it's real random. It's just one of those things where you're gonna have to many times give a minion +3 attack. Restore 4. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Return this to his hand.
I shall bring you rest.
To battle! For justice!
That gets it down to 7. Emerald Drake, pretty nice. I have a hard time seeing him, seeing this guy win. Well, that would be one way.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Still kind of have a hard time seeing this guy win. Fortunately, the Anoratron there saved me. That could have been trouble if I didn't have a card to play with Taunt. This one would have taken this one out. This one could have taken this one out. This one wouldn't have been able to attack.
battle!
I've got to
The
get
battle!
damage to the face. If I can get one more card that would do some damage to the face. I don't have any.
Me.
Just don't have any. Why did he kill that guy? That was a mistake. Just so he could do that, I guess. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna lose. I can't believe I'm gonna lose. Wow. What garbage. What total and utter garbage. Wow. What ridiculousness. What total and complete ridiculousness. Alright, one more game with the warrior. If I can pull it off, great. If not, what will we do? We'll buy a pack anyways. I'll finish the victories I need offline, and we'll open the packs. We'll celebrate even though there's nothing to celebrate for, basically.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
I don't want any of those cards. Not a single one. I don't want any of those cards either. Arg. Just gonna end my turn. Sure, I could bring this guy out. Maybe I'll bring this guy out if he summons something. I am playing against a warlock, so maybe he'll just kill himself.
Why do you call?
Well, this won't work with this. Come on, end your turn.
Almost out of time.
Really? You're gonna start this garbage. There we go. That'll work.
Drag no stupid!
Okay. Deal
Back
1
to
damage,
work.
give it +2. And then we do this. And then we do this. And then we end our turn.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
Let's see. If we attack this, and then this, and then play this, and then we play this.
No
We've got a
problem.
5/4 attack. Nice. Silenced. Done.
It's time for a little blood. A fight! Count me
Either way, anybody that
No
attacks that guy
problem.
is gonna bring about another one of these, unless he can do 1 damage somehow.
Bring me steel. Get in there and fight, maggot.
Darn it. Let's bring this guy out,
It's time
play
for a
this,
little blood.
and end their turn. So I'd want a 2-mana creature that I can summon, so I could then play Defender Vargas in between the two. Is ideally what I'm looking for.
Put this apple on your head.
Dragno, stupid. May my ancestors
End the turn. He could attack me with this, and we would both survive. Or he could attack me with these, and we'd both die. Well, he managed to pull it off. This, this, in turn. Now let's see if he dares to summon a new creature. He'll probably not. He'll probably kill one of his creatures first against the Grim Patron, then summon a new creature.
so many
Ideally, I'd want him to summon something. Hit me. That way I have 2 of them. But he played it right. It's down to 15.
My shield for
And out of things to summon. The only reason he's even this low is because he's been life tapping every turn.
Why do you war?
15 to 15. Alright, well,
into the breach.
I'm just gonna end the turn here
Job's done.
and see if this works. Hopefully this will work and turn things around. This should. It would have been nicer if he had hit this one. Okay, fine. That sucks. Great, great, perfect. Excellent. Take me on now. So as long as he can't kill this guy. And if he can't summon anything.
Drink with me, friend.
What's he doing?
Well played.
He's down to 1. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Unless he can kill these guys, which he can't. He could do these 2 and then this one and then leave this at a 3-1. So unless he can do 1 more damage with this card to a minion, he's lost.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Well, I think he may have figured out a way. Doesn't matter. We got lucky. Hold it off. Great. So we went 3 episodes this time. I think we were kind of close to 5 games. So you will see we are now at 47.45. When we look at the shop, if I was gonna type, let's say 50 here, and buy 50, that would be 5,000 gold. So if I type just 1, that's 100 gold. So there's no real benefit for buying in bulk. There, I think, is a benefit for paying real money in bulk, but there's nothing as far as the fake gold money. It is 100 for either, so I could get a Goblins versus Gnomes card, but there's no reason to do that. So we're just gonna get 1 here, and we're at 46.45, so we can actually get 1 more. And now we're at 45.45. So we have 4 packs. This is by far the most number of packs that we've ever opened. And I'm hoping that means golden rare. So we can turn that one into dust. That was a very good pack. This is kind of the what a pack opening video is like. You just sit here and watch other people open packs of cards. Hey, there's a gold. Legendary.
Rare.
And
Legendary.
legendary card. Nice. And then one Goblins versus Gnome card. Hey, it made a different sound there.
Rare.
And I think I have all those cards. So, what we want to do is find the new card, Flame Cannon. We have 2 of those now. That was gold. Where is it? Not there. Let's see. Eviscerate, now we have 2 of those. Let's check the Druid. We have the Wrath, 2 of those. We Reaper of the Grave. Keeper of the Grave. That's cool. That's a new one. We now have 2 of these guys. And there's 4 of these guys going on. So Young Priestess here is the one we wanted to disenchant that for 100 dust. We're getting rid of the gold versions to keep the regular versions. Until it starts to make sense to not do that. Can't do that for soulbound cards, unfortunately. Which, eventually, in theory, we will have 2 of every gold version of the card too. But that would definitely be a long, long time from now. And if we had all of that, then you get into crazy thoughts like, maybe I'll just start a new account and start all over, which would be ridiculous. Why? You're playing too much Hearthstone if you're doing that. I have 2 Defenders of Argus now, which will definitely push me towards a new deck build. Let's see. We can disenchant 12 more cards, 10 commons and 2 rares to get another 90 dust, which puts us at 240 dust, which is way more than we've ever been at. So what we want to do is start over here with this and see what cards we can enchant of neutral cards we can create. Might as well create it. Goblins versus Gnomes or otherwise. Might as well just get them on the board. Twilight Drake, create it. That's 2 more cards. And I don't think there's anything we'd be able to create for 40. It's starting to fill out. It's really starting to fill out as far as our decks. Our collection is going. And that is great news. I would like to get all of each character class cards, but I can't see how it would be wiser to get something that would only work for the mage in particular, considering the mage is at level 60 and I don't really need to improve the mage deck anywhere as much as I need to, say, improve the warlock deck. Got all these card backs. I'm hoping eventually it will get to the point where we can use dust to create card backs, the Hearthstone is gonna announce something new. If that was the new thing they announced, or part of the new thing they announced, that would be really cool. If you could use dust to make card backs,
They'll never see it coming.
if you could use dust to create the heroes, that would be nice. That would push me at least into thinking about them doing some of that stuff. But right now, to get the card backs, some of them you just can't get because they're from going to conventions from years ago, and or they're from months I didn't play Hearthstone, so you can't get any of the card backs really. And the heroes are all by regular money. Anywho, that's pretty good. We got everything done. Happy. Now I just have to go work on The Witcher 3 some more and maybe wrap that up. That's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every single second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.